Pisces, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here, your current energy. So let's see what is influencing this. There's something that you're doing here. You're setting yourself up for some sort of long-term happiness. There's something that you're doing right now. Tell me about your hopes or fears. Whatever you're doing is very internal. I'm having a lot of internal dialogue right now as I'm pulling your cards. I'm just focused internally instead of saying it externally. So there's something that you're doing and it feels like very much you're focused on yourself and your own journey and really setting yourself for some sort of long-term happiness. I can see that here, Page of Cups. This feels like a new chapter for you. This is definitely feels like it's a long time coming. This is about really driving home not only to yourself, but to the universe. What is it that you want long-term? When I look at where you are, so that's this 10 of coins, it's the 10 of Pentacles energy. So this is that long-term happiness. And what's influencing this is the Queen of Wands. So this is really about focusing on what you want, what you need. Where do your passions lie? What is it that you're looking for long-term? When I look at what you need to focus on, so there is the Hanged Man here. So it's about seeing things from other perspectives. It's not just focused on one. So if you've been very focused on setting yourself up in one area of your life, it's time to take that step back and look at, okay, that might work for, let's say, my job, but does that work for my love life? Does that work for my home life? Like, what is it that I am looking for holistically? That's what the universe is trying to get you to focus on. It's that whole big picture energy. Knight of Cups is showing up in your past position. So this is what actually triggered this. There was somebody here in your past that just wasn't on your level. This is somebody that there might have been a lot of emotional connection here, but as far as some sort of long-term compatibility, it just wasn't there. You are coming across as the Queen of Wands. So Queen versus a Knight, not on the same level. This person's down here, you were up here. So male or female, it's just the energy of the cards. It just indicates that you were not on the same page. You did not want the same things. You just weren't in the same place in your life. When I look at your strength, so what I am seeing here is the Nine of Swords. This indicates to me that whatever anxiety, whatever fear that you've been going through, you're going to overcome it. There's something here when you start focusing on yourself and your holistic needs, you're going to overcome it. There's a sense of kind of peace that comes once everything finally clicks into place. There's a sense of peace that kind of comes in and alleviates all of it for you. I can see here in your near future. So we do have the Two of Wands. So there's something, you're seeing a lot of potential here, and it's night and day, but it's different than what you're used to. But there's something really positive about this. This could be a location change, doesn't have to be, but there is some sort of change that's coming here. When I look at what is influencing you, so Queen of Cups, so Queen energy coming through pretty strong here. You might be leaning more into your feminine side, but what I really love about this is that the Queen of Cups does represent self-care. So this is what you're doing. You're very focused on your own self, your own needs, your own wants, desires, all of those things. And what you're doing in the meantime is letting go of whatever is holding you back. There is a lot of restriction that has been almost building for you over the years. And I am getting a location. So it could be that maybe you've just, wherever you are right now has gone past its expiration date and it's time to move on to something new, or maybe even from a relationship standpoint, there was something about this connection that was just holding you back and it's time for you to move on. Nine of Wands is showing up in your hopes or fears position. And so this tells me that until you're ready, you're not going to be open. And in the meantime, during this closed off energy, until you figure out exactly what path you want to go down, you do see the potential. You also don't want anybody coming towards you. You're not open to speaking to somebody, but you also don't want this person speaking to you. This does feel connected to this Knight of Cups in the past. It's like you want to stop whatever this is. You want to stop the connection, stop the communication, whatever's been happening here. When I look in your outcome position, I am seeing the Knight of Swords. So this Knight of Swords is coming through not as a person, but as timing. So the Knight of Swords moves very fast. So once you realize the potential here in this Two of Wands energy, really quick, you're going to make a decision to act. And that's when things start to fall into place for you. So let's start clarifying. With the Ten of Coins and the Queen of Wands, I am getting the Nine of Pentacles. This is very much your focus on your own abundance. This is about identifying where you are going to thrive the best, in what situations will you thrive the best. If this is a change connected to a work or a move of some sort, this is about finding that right opportunity for you that is going to put you really out there in your best way possible. I'm going to take the 3 cards. So with the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Page of Wands. So seeing things from a different perspective, Page of Wands, this is about what it is that you want. 7 of Wands, very focused on yourself and what you need, but also the 7 of Pentacles and where you need to invest. This is a very holistic approach to identifying where you're going to thrive, where you need to put your time and effort to really maximize yourself. I don't know if you can hear that, but it has been raining pretty heavily today. And there seems to be a pretty intense storm at the moment. With the Knight of Cups, I am getting the Page of Swords. So this is somebody that you decided, I'm ready to move on. Like, this is Page of Swords. It's time for me to cut you out of my life. The swords, cutting energy. This is just not going to work. I'm going to have to let you go. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Devil. This is what you're overcoming. Any kind of fear or any kind of heartache connected to this devil energy, this restrictive energy, this is what you're letting go of. This is your strength, is in overcoming that. Two of Wands, I'm seeing the Fool. So there is the potential here. You are seeing it. There's a new beginning that is on the horizon for you, and this is something that you want to pursue. This is something that you're definitely going to go after. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. 6 of Swords. So you're learning what you need to learn from this. Tell me about the Devil energy. 2 of Pentacles. Yep. 2 of Pentacles. It felt like you were in some sort of almost like a Groundhog Day, where it was like every day it was the same, or it was just a repeat of the same things over and over again. And it finally got to the point where it weighed so heavily on you, you couldn't continue. And you just said, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the Groundhog Day. I just want to move on. And so that's what you're doing. And you made the decision to really move on from this connection, focus on yourself. And now you are just exploring the potential here for your own self. With the 9 of Wands, I am getting the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you want to break communication with this person from your past. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. So I really love this because this is you moving in a direction that is much more aligned with what you want. Let's get any last messages from the universe. The card that came out was the full moon in Cancer. It says, let your fears dissolve. So Pisces, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.